Hi girls! Finally I'm back. I want to apologize for the lack of posting this past weekend, but I was completely busy running around and just taking care of a few things. But here it is, finally, the makeup tutorial on Jennifer Lopez on the floor video. So I've been promising you guys for a couple weeks, and then I had that thing happening when I really scrapped my face really bad, and I just broke down with this rash, and I just didn't want to do it because I didn't want to do a close-up on my face and then you guys see everything else. Nobody's perfect, but I had a lot of imperfections then. So anyway, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start the tutorial, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a heads up. Everything that I'm using is pretty much drugstore, very like affordable, and I'll be using I'll be listing everything that I'm using on this tutorial down on the link, so you guys can see like the names and everything that I use. And I think the only expensive thing I'm using is pretty much is just the MAC blush, but then everything else you can buy it at Ulta or any drugstore. So let's start the tutorial, and hopefully you guys like it. Okay, so I know I pretty much look crazy. You guys never see me with no eye makeup, but I had to put on my foundation. I did that. I primed my face, I put my foundation, and that's pretty much it. And of course my concealer. And now we're gonna go ahead and start doing the eye makeup and the lips, and then I'm gonna show you a little bit how to do the signature look of J-Lo, which is like her amazing glow that she always has. Okay, so we're gonna start by priming our eyes, and I'll be using the MAC eyeshadow primer, but I usually use the ELF one, the one that you guys can get at Target. That is actually amazing, and I like it better than the MAC, but I don't have it on me, and for some reason I think I lost it or I misplaced it. But so all you want to do is just get a little bit of the primer and add it like so on your eyes. And just to let you know, I'll be doing one eye first so you guys can see, and then I'll finish the second one by myself, and then I'll show you the look when it's done. Okay, so you just prime your eyes and just get it ready for the eyeshadow. So what I'll be using is the NYX Mysterious Brown Eyes Kit. Her video is that she doesn't have her usual smoky eye. She has more like a brownish, pinkish color on her eyes, and so I'll be using this one. And let me show you the colors I'll be mixing. So I'll be using this one that it's almost gray and taupe finish, and then I'll be using the dark brown over here, and then I'll probably be mixing something else, but I'm not sure, but I'll show you exactly what I'll be using. But this is the ones, these are the two that I'll be using, and then it's the NYX for brown eyes. And we're gonna go ahead and start doing some highlight at first. So this is the highlight that I'll be using. If you can see, this is from Sephora, and I'll go ahead and put the name. I can't recall, I got it like long time ago, but you can use even like any eyeshadow that has a little bit of like glitter or anything that is just gonna make your eyes pop out. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing the highlight. So you wanna put this around your eyebrow, all over your eyebrow bone, like so. And you know, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this one right here, and I don't really like using that much of the brushes. I just feel like my fingers work better for some reason. I don't know why. So okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and start doing the eyes. And my brushes that I'm using are the ELFs, the one that you can get at Target. And the only really expensive one is the Lancome. If you've seen my introduction video, I did say that I work for Lancome, so I do use a lot of their stuff only because I have them, but any regular brush will work. So I'll be taking this one right here, which is kind of like a taupe, but it has some pink undertone finish. So here we go. And you want to go ahead and put that all over your eyelid. There we go. And make sure that the colors you guys use are not, they don't have too much glitter, because she doesn't really have that much glitter going on in her eyes. She really focused on the highlight. So you want to go ahead and put that all over your eyelid. And then I'll be taking kind of like, it's kind of grayish, dark brown color right here. And I am using the ELF. It's just a round brush. And I'll be using something else to just kind of blend it in. Just right around the crease right here. Excuse me, I'll be cleaning myself because I'll get eyeshadow everywhere. You guys want to bring it all the way up, because in her video you can tell it's a little bit of a dramatic makeup. So you want to bring it all the way up right here and just work around it. Okay. Then next we're gonna go ahead and do the highlight again, and I'll be using the same pencil that I used around my eyebrow. We're gonna go ahead and just throw that right there, and that just makes your eyes pop. Can you see that? And then we're gonna take the same pencil, which you can use any eyeshadow, any sparkling eyeshadow will actually work as well. And then you're gonna do it right in your teardrop. And that's just gonna give you the J-Lo look. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using my eyeliner, and this is the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. And then make sure when you eyeline your eye, make sure you don't wing it out, because we're gonna do that false eyelashes, because her video, if you've seen the video, she has really, really long eyelashes and like bottom and up. So you don't want to kind of like wing it out. So I'm just gonna highlight. I'm sorry, eyeline your eye. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna do, like I said, on her video, she has the really long eyelashes, like dramatic eyelashes, and the bottom ones as well, the false ones. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do one coat with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I'm just gonna do one coat on the top, and from the bottom, I didn't get any eyelashes to put on the bottom, so I'll just go ahead and do a few coats until it looks kind of like really dramatic. So okay, so like this, just one coat on top, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do more coats on the bottom. And then I'll be using these eyelashes that I got. You guys, I literally paid like $5 for this, but you guys can get the ELF ones, but Target, they were completely out. It's only $1, and they way better than this. I paid $5 for this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, and then so I'll be back to show you with the eyelashes. Okay, so I just put the eyelash. As you can see, completely huge difference. She does the she has kind of sort of the smoky eye, but she has it going on like right here underneath the eye drop line. So I'll be using the same one that I used just on the crease right here, the gray color. So what I do is just, and you guys, this is just an angle brush that I got I think I got it at Target for like $1. I don't think it's ELF, it's something else, it's some generic brand that they have. So just make sure it's a little bit, it's the curvy kind, because so I'm just gonna get a little bit, and just throw it a lot around your eyelashes, underneath your eyelashes. See? And then, like I said, I don't have any eyelashes for like small ones. I just got the big ones. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a couple coats.